Number 1. Wander around City Hall and Market Square. The best way to get to know Maastricht is to wander its many people-friendly streets and laneways. Start your self-guided walking tour at the city's focal point, the lively Market Square. Many pleasant cafes line the edges of Market Square, which on Wednesday or Friday is the scene of a centuries-old food market. Number 2. See the treasures of St. Servatius. Built in the 6th century atop the grave of St. Servatius, the first bishop of Maastricht, the Roman Catholic Basilica of St. Servaasbrug, St. Servaasbrug Maastricht, is the oldest church in the Netherlands. An easy 10-minute walk away from the market square. Highlights of a visit include seeing the Imperial Hall and the Imperial Gallery, built between 1165 and 1677. Number 3. Fort St. Peter and the Caves of Maastricht. Mount St. Peter, Kestert Plateau, the northernmost section of a large plateau stretching between Maastricht and the city of Liège in Belgium, is well known as a nature reserve and recreational area. It's also where you'll find the historic 18th century Fort St. Peter. Number 4. Basilica of Our Lady. The impressive Basilica of Our Lady, Basiliek van ons Lieve, was built around 1000 CE. Although only a portion of the original survives, it's well worth including on your Maastricht travel itinerary. In about 1150, the crypts and the transepts were added, while the east choir was built in the early 1200s, followed by the gallery over the ambulatory. Number 5. Bonnefanten Museum. Situated on the banks of the River Maas in an ultramodern building that resembles a 1950s version of a rocket ship, the superb Bonnefanten Museum displays Maastricht's most important art collections. Named after the museum's former convent home, which was known as the Bonnefanten for its well-behaved children, the Bonnefanten. Number 6. Old Town Walls and Hell Gate. Maastricht's Old Town preserves entire segments of the first circuit of town walls, which are a delight to include in your walking tour of this historic city. Built around 1229, the wall's most impressive sections are Hell Gate, Helpoort, on St. Bernardstraat, the oldest town gate in the Netherlands. Number 7. St. Servaasbrug Bridges. The Wilhelminabrug, a bridge built over the River Maas in the early 1930s, is a good place to visit to begin a walking tour of Maastricht's picturesque riverside districts. From here, head to St. Servaasbrug. This splendid 7-arched bridge was built in the 13th century and is notable for its statue of St. Servatius. Number 8. Romantic Valkenburg. Home to the only hilltop castle in the Netherlands, Valkenburg, just 13 kilometers east of Maastricht, has long been a popular holiday resort thanks to its splendid spas. By far the most popular is Therme 2000, one of the country's largest spa establishments and famous for its warm spring-fed baths and pools, healing mineral waters, and botanical garden. Number 9. De Bischopsmolen. One of the surprises you'll find in wandering through Maastricht's back streets is a working watermill. Built in the 14th century on the Jekker River, the old bishop's mill, De Bischopsmolen, is not only still operating much as it did when originally built, but it also continues to produce a variety of flours and grains, which are made into breads and pastries at the adjoining bakery. Number 10. Natural History Museum. Although small, Maastricht's Natural History Museum, Natuurhistorische Museum Maastricht, is well worth a visit. Located in a former monastery in the historic Jekkerkwartier district, it's notable for its displays illustrating the geological development of the region through exhibits of fossils and local rock types. Highlights include a fascinating cabinet of curiosities where you'll find a rare example of a rat king, a group of rats joined together by their tails. Hope you liked this video. For more videos, please subscribe to our channel.